Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, the Dolphins head coach. His guys looking to become the rare but not unheard of wild card team that makes it all the way to the Super Bowl. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Denver. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. For that to happen, you need a big game out of their quarterback. And if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Allen now on second down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Third and long.
Cole Bishop on the coverage.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a scoreless game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Ooh! And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Dolphins. First down.
On the RPO, he's just going to pitch this one forward. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches. On the ground, it's Scatterboot. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
It's made right side by Eilman. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Dolphins first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Dolphins first down.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And
a gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
A give out of the gun, and it's Scatterboot. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive. positive to move the ball, but at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. He'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run here with Walker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Broncos.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
On play action, Allen. And open down the field. That's Harris. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen now off the boot. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
3rd and long.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and 19.
From the gun, here is Allen. Pass caught by Shakir. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Broncos will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense ready for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his man. Complete to Iomatter. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterbooth. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Short throw taken by Pitts. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Dolphins.
Here's Scatterboo. Oh, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Dolphins 1st down.
Now it's Jackson. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the give, it's Scatterboo. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st and goal, Miami.
Hampton. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go bounce.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third.
To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Miami.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So, really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. To return, it is Zamir White. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. And they've been forced to settle for field goal attempts on the first couple of drives. A miss, followed by a make. They'll need to pick the pace up here a little bit as they get started on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Oh, they on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. As we are ready to get back underway. Allen going to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cole Bishop. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker. But it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
On 2nd down, a run with Scatterby. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
It's a gain of 2. And the Dolphins, 1st down. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Miami.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Tesla. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Jackson's pass.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 22.
Now Jackson. Well, left side, taken in by Ilemanner. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain on the play. That's good for Dolphins. First down. A gain on the play.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That one caught by Ilemanner. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second down, Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Dolphins. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Dolphins move out in front by the score of 17-3.
Broncos 3.
Here's McLaughlin now. Has the score. He'll kick this one away. To return, it is Zamir White. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Woo! We'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Broncos
Off the play fake, it's Allen. This one caught downfield by Flowers. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 40.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
The Dolphins offense ready for this next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one brought in by Ilemanner. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll run with Scatterbush. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And the Dolphins first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. 2nd and 10.
Edgerrin Cooper on the coverage.
Jackson now. Now he'll run. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 20 yards pick up there. First down, Miami.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Miami.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. Now following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Third and 2. Here we go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
A 29-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
To return, it is Zamir White. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now Allen. Pass caught by Shaquille. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. Quick throw on the RPO to Harris. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. One more time going up top with Allen. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Allen to throw again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
Incomplete.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. It's Allen. This is part 2. And he'll take it on in. Trey Harris. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Broncos are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in.
Jackson's pass. Complete to Allen.
Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing Jackson.
At the 46-yard line.
A throw on the move is caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Play action now. Jackson. That's over the middle. Caught by Teslam. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh,
fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Jackson up top again. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Miami. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. A win here for the visiting Dolphins as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nikes, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of the dry. Riding this spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in